Welcome to IPOB Rapture Media. IPOB University VC and Wake Board to postpone the 30th of May. Convocation and WEC exams on that day. Dear Professor Charles Okechukwu Esimoni Vice Chancellor, Nnamdi Azikiwe University Awka, Unizik, Anambra State. The attention of the global family and movement of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, led by the indomitable leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has been drawn to your proposed university's convocation date on the 30th of May, 2024, and WAEC examinations to kindly reschedule your convocation and exams to a new date because 30th of May is the Biafra Heroes Day and a sit-at-home for all Biafrans in the Biafra land. Dear VC and WAEC Board, if you consider yourself a Biafra, you ought to know that 30th of May is a Biafra Heroes Day. Nevertheless, we are reminding you and the University Management and WAEC Board that May 30th of every year is a sacred day set outside to honor Biafra heroes and heroines who paid the ultimate prize and sacrifice for the survival of Biafrans. That day remains sacred, and a day that Biafrans sit at home to remember and honor our heroes who fell during the Nigerian genocidal war against Biafrans between 1967 to 1970. Until the present day, the killing has not stopped. No public event is expected to take place in Biafra land on this day. Biafra Heroes Day is a public holiday and a sit-at-home in Biafra land for Biafrans in honor of our fallen heroes and heroines. All markets, schools, banks, government, and private offices are expected to be under lock and key.
Movement of persons and vehicles are not allowed except those on essential or emergency services, such as health workers, ambulance, fire service, filling stations, hospitals, etc. West African Examination, WAEC Board should not endanger the lives of small children, because that day is not safe for any individual in Biafra territory. It is a day everybody stay indoors for those who paid ultimate sacrifice for us to live, and they must reschedule the date to another day. 30th of May is a Biafran Remembrance Day. Anything happens to these children they want to bring out that day, they will regret doing so. By this open letter, IPOB is calling on the Vice Chancellor and the management of Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Unizik, Awka, and any other people or group that scheduled any program for the 30th of May, 2024 to postpone their program. Biafra Heroes Day takes precedence over any program in Biafra land on that day. However, if the Vice Chancellor and the management of Unizik insist on having their convocation on the 30th of May, 2024 in disregard of Biafra fallen heroes and heroines, they have decided to spit on the graves of Biafra heroes and heroines and should be ready to take responsibility for whatever happens afterwards. IPOB will not enforce the 30th of May sit at home, but will also not take responsibility for whatever happens to the violators. The management of Nnamdi Azikiwe University must not provoke IPOB. We do not take it kindly with people desecrating the memory of our heroes and heroines. IPOB calls on the students, the parents, the guests, and visitors to Unizik's convocation ceremony scheduled for May 30th to apply caution and avoid being on the road the day Biafrans are mourning their dead if the university goes ahead with the plans. Safety is an individual responsibility. Don't endanger yourself for an hour ceremony. In the past, Nigeria's security forces and their collaborators have killed and set some cars ablaze of those found on the road anytime IPOB calls for sit-at-home just to blackmail IPOB. Don't be a victim. IPOB is therefore warning all the persons and institutions paid to insult and desecrate the memories of our fallen heroes that their sponsors will not be there to save them when the rain starts falling on them. Those that have made sabotage their stock in trade will be collectively and individually held to account. IPOB is not Umuna meeting or community meeting to be toyed with. As much as we care, we also bite. Unizik Management and WAEC Board be warned. Comrade Emma Powerful, Media and Publicity Secretary for Ipob, please don't forget to support the ESN at www.ipob.org.